Okay, so I wanted to give you something very practical and useful to take with you on your path in your life. And so this is the 5 sutras of the Aquarian Age. Okay, so these are, you can think of these as guiding principles that can really support you in your life. Okay, they were given specifically to support us in this planetary shift of ages from the Piscean age into what is now the Aquarian age, right? So the Aquarian age is markedly different in that this is a period of time where we're moving into the next golden age. Believe it or not, that's where we're headed, right? And so what makes the Aquarian age different, very different, is that it's an age that's all about higher consciousness, elevating our consciousness and remembering our interconnectedness. Yeah? So this is really these are principles that can help us to shift out of the old paradigm where we're still unconsciously maybe operating from those patterns of victimhood and misery and scarcity and suffering, right? To help us to really elevate ourselves, to move into a place of sovereignty, right? Of remembering the truth that we are infinitely creative beings. We've only scratched the surface of what's possible for us. And so this is what the Kundalini path and practice is all about, helping us to really activate and embody our creative power. That's what Kundalini energy is. It's a divine creative energy, right? So let's just go through these principles. I love it because they are one line, right? And this is what a sutra is. It's a very condensed, potent transmission of spiritual information. And the reason they're so short and brief like this is because in the yogic tradition for thousands of years, these teachings were passed orally before they were written down. So it's easy to remember just 1 or 2 lines, yeah? So number 1, the 5 sutras of the Aquarian Age, recognize that the other person is you, okay? Recognize that the other person is you. And so we could spend a lot of time going into what all of these mean, but I'm not going to today, just giving you a little taste, right? But essentially the teaching within this first sutra is really kind of what the whole, again, path and practice of Kundalini Yoga is based on. And it's this one line, Ik Onkar, which means there's one creator of creation. There's only one of us here. And and that separation and division is an illusion. It is an illusion that we're separate. We're really all connected and we are one. We are one when we remember that we are that infinite divine intelligence, okay? Ik Onkar. And there's also a mantra I love that we have in Kundalini Yoga that can help you with this first sutra. If you can't see God in all, you can't see God at all. Okay, so that's a good one we can remember. Number 2, there's a way through every block. There's a way through every block, yeah? So we talked last week, if you were here, about the crisis, the challenge. We have to cross the crisis. This is exactly what that's speaking to, right? There's a challenge in our lives that is there for us to help us move through, right? There's something in it for us. And really, this is guiding us to remember that we've been given an intuitive intelligence, okay? And this is key to being able to move through the blocks in our lives. We have to activate our intuition to be able to do that. And that navel power, right, that gives us that indomitable will to go, I am not going to remain in this victim place, right, in my life, where I want to create a different experience in my life. And I'm going to move through the block or the limitation. Yeah? And we can do that. We have this technology to support that. So even if you're not sure, I'm not sure how to get through the block, just repeat this to yourself. There's a way. There is a way through every block. And this subtly prepares us, which I think, to bring us into number 3. When the time is on you, start, and the pressure will be off. How many times have you know, like we all know, if we stop and we get still and we check in and we go, what am I meant to be doing next, right now in my life, right? We really do know, but we often procrastinate and we resist and we go, oh no, we put it off. We put it off, right? So, but the pressure then, especially subconsciously, only keeps building, right? Until we actually go, I'm going to take a step, right? To move in the direction of what I know I need to do next. Whether it's a pile of dishes or starting the book that you know that you have to write. Yeah? Start and the pressure will be off. Number 4, understand through compassion, or you will misunderstand the times. Understand through compassion. Do we get to compassion through the mind? No, we get to compassion through the awakened, unified heart. It's through the heart, right? That we remember we are connected, we are one, right? And that what we do to ourselves or what we do to each other, right? In the Aquarian Age, one of the key shifts that we're making collectively and planetarily is to move into a heart-centered way of operating. Yeah, a heart-centered way of living and of leading as well, right? To have leaders that are actually able to have an integrated, being, and to be able to operate from compassion. Okay? And then number 5, vibrate the cosmos, and the cosmos shall clear the path. Vibrate the cosmos, and the cosmos shall clear the path. Cosmos means totality, wholeness, all that is, right? The cosmos is fine. Ain't nothing wrong in the cosmic domain. It's humanity, right? We're the ones that are suffering. We're the ones that are struggling, right? So what's and the language of the Aquarian Age is frequency, energy, and vibration. We are what we vibrate. What we vibrate. The subtle thoughts that continuously are cycling through the mind, the feelings, the thoughts, right, that are actually generating our experience of life. Right? And again, the practice and the path of Kundalini Yoga is to elevate our frequency. We use the mantras, right? These very high frequency sound codes to help us, right? To help us attune our vibrational state to that of the cosmos, that of totality, because we are that. We are cosmic beings. We are cosmic beings having this human experience, yeah? So I invite you to take these, like put them on your fridge, hang them up put them on your mirror, right? Somewhere where you'll see them every day and memorize them, work with them, yeah? And maybe even right now, take a moment and close your eyes and think of a challenge. What's a challenge right now? What's the first thing that comes up for you when you go, this is something that's kind of challenging me right now? Bring it to mind. And now ask yourself, which of the sutras would be an antidote or a medicine for that particular challenge? And just notice what's the first thing that comes up, which is the first sutra. And if you'd be willing, if you want to just share it, put it out there, I'd love to hear.
Understand through compassion, or you will misunderstand the time.
When the time is on, you start and the pressure will be off.
Recognize that the other person is you.
Vibrate the cosmos, and the cosmos shall clear the path.
Yeah, vibrate the cosmos and the cosmos will clear the path.
Amazing. Beautiful. All right. Well, take that with you. Use them and keep working with them. You can get creative, right? Like sometimes I'll take one a day and I'll go, that's kind of my mantra for the day, or I'll keep orienting back to it. Whatever's happening, I go, oh yeah, okay, vibrate the cosmos, or the other person is you, and really work it in your own life. It's powerful. So the